Hello and welcome to CSD Head-2-Head. Today's players are Davante Adams versus Tate. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content like this all season long. The players do not have the same status on their respective teams. Adams is the clear-cut number 2 in Green Bay, while Tate is the 1-2 in Detroit. The reason they are pinned against each other is their roughly similar overall ADP of 45 versus 59. Leave a comment below with the player you prefer. First, let's take a look at Davante Adams. From the Packers' opportunity pool and market share, Adams gets 115 projected targets with 67 receptions. For more package score projections, click the card in the top right corner. His most targeted zone is the short left, with 34% of all targets coming to that zone. Adams' most productive zone is the deep middle, with 1.5 more yards per throw to that zone than to the other ones. As always, these zones are important to keep in mind during the season against teams with weaknesses in those areas. He is projected to score 6.6 touchdowns next year, a great number for a number 2 receiver. Now let's look at Tate, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button. From the Vikings' opportunity pool and market share, Tate gets 128 projected targets with 82 receptions. These projections are for full health and 16 games. His most targeted zone is the short right, with 36% of all targets coming to that zone. His most productive zone is the deep middle, with 1.9 more yards per throw to that zone than to other ones. Tate is projected to score 4.1 touchdowns next year, which is a little low, but this can change depending on how he's used in Detroit. Let's have a look at how they perform in different situations. Both Adams and Tate perform better when their teams are playing at home. Adams a little bit more than Tate. Both players prefer to play teams from the NFC, and Tate is actually god-awful versus teams from the AFC. Adams provides more fantasy points when the Packers are winning, while Tate gives you more when the Lions are losing. Best play for each player: Adams, home game versus a team from the NFC that you think the Packers will beat, and Tate, home game versus a team from the NFC that you think the Lions will lose to. Looking at the player's personal score projection, a small advantage goes to Tate over an entire season, with 125.6 points versus 122.7. When I adjust for quarterback tendencies, no surprise that Adams stays roughly the same considering his quarterback, while Tate drops around 15 points over an entire season. Looking at their one-game ceiling, the advantage is with Tate. He has a better chance to give you a great day. He's also the safer guy week to week, with 2.7 points versus 1.2 in the one-game floor. In conclusion, they win one of the score projections each. Tate has the higher one-game ceiling and floor. Adams has the better quarterback with higher touchdown upside. My pick is Davante Adams. Unless it's PPR, then I would go with Tate. Thank you very much for watching CSD Head-to-Head. Hit that subscribe button for more weekly content. Leave a like, it really helps the channel a lot. And as always, the spreadsheets are dark and full of terror.